こんにちはバチェラー YouTuber なっちゃってただのカミクリドです。はあがこう俺の名前カミクリド。はあよし早速行くぞ。Okay, I'm done. Oh boy.
いらっしゃいませ。それゆえようこ
そ。That was pretty terrible. Okay.
ようこそいらっしゃいました。
That anti-aliasing.
お持ち帰りですか？それとも店内でお召し上がりですか？イートイン2名様、こちらのテーブルへどうぞ。ただいまメニューをお持ちいたしますのでお待ちくださいませ。今日のおすすめはトワイニングのアールグレーね。
Maple and cinnamon.
私が気に入って取り寄せた紅茶だから間違いないわよ。ケーキのおすすめはフルーツショートケーキです。ですからアールグレイとの相性バッチリなんですよ。ココナッツ、配達用のケーキ3つ、ミー様から受け取ってきてくれる？
Oh, Shigure is still here.
かしこまりました、しぐれ様。こういう力仕事こそ私にお任せくださいませ。
あずきは3つともプレゼント用のリボンがけね。めんどくせえなあ。あよ
めんどくさい。
リボン切れそうじゃねえか。ったく使ったやつが注文入れとけよな。またまたいらっしゃいませ。ご新規2名様ご案内。
And there is just a cat girl cafe.
あ、シナモン、ついでにアールグレーの新しいの出してきて。わかりました。歌唱さんのところに行ってきますね。今日もソレイユは張り切って営業中ですとブログ更新。
Social media.
しぐれ様、外にもお客様がいらっしゃるので列の整理をしてまいります。
ああ、もう小銭も切れそうじゃねえか。
That's he's just complaining.
レジのやつはどこ見てんだ。まったくよ。
Soon after La Soleil opened, with summer just around the corner. The shop had become known as the Cat Girl Patissiere, and had joined the ranks of the town's most popular shops. Not quite what I was expecting. I was pretty worried about how busy we were for a while. But thanks to Shigure's excellent management, things were running smoothly and were flourishing.
兄様、またインターネットで注文が入りましたので予定に書いておきますね。にゃー
Pet Shigure.
これで今月も半分でノルマ達成です。おめでとうございます。
That was from Volume 0. Oh, maybe I should play that. I mean, I played it before, but it's a while ago. like that was from my other account. It's all because of you, Shigure. Thanks. Arigato. No? I don't really get the internet and all that, so having you here really helps.
大したことは何も。すべては兄様のケーキが美味しいからです。でも少しだけわがままを聞いてくださるならば、兄弟のたしなみとしてぎゅっとして褒めてくださいますか？
そんなことくらいいくらでもそんなことくらいくらでも
兄様ゴロゴロゴロ。
Wait, those are fake ears, right? So she starts purring like a cat girl as she clings to me. Shigure, my little sister, you sure are a cute little thing.
にゃ
I'll throw in a free head pet for her.
ーん。さっきもブログ更新しましたから、これでまたアクセス増えますね。自慢の猫たちの写真を上げて見せびらかすだけでアクセスが伸びていく。こんなに簡単で楽しい広報活動があるなんて。兄様のソレイユが世界進出する日も遠くありませんよ。
I mean, it's probably all so many advertising is going well because the cat girls. And the sister has sister's knack for business sure is scary. But Shigure certainly has been exceptional at managing our online presence. The thought of expanding globally had never even crossed my mind. I just nod along with her for now. Have things calmed down out front yet? When you expand globally, you have to employ a lot of cat girls.
まだまだ絶賛営業中ですが、心配はご無用です、兄様。ほら、ご覧くださいませ。
Peer through the window and into the shop to see how it's going.
おい、職場に片方が食器下げたら片方がテーブルセットしとけ。案内ばっか聞いとられてっと中が回んねえぞ。了解であります、アズニャン。オッケー。ついでに洗い物もしておく。プルメイは茶と一緒にモンシナが出したケーキ持ってってやってくれ。
プルメイ what? Who's that? Monsina?
モンシナはちょっとレジ頼んでいいか？
Monsina what?
私は外行ってナッツをちょっと休憩入れさせてくっからよ。
Oh, I know who that is.
はいはい、仰せのままに。わかりました。
It's Monsina. Oh no, because Pomei. Those are interesting nicknames. Was Azuki always this confident of a cat girl? She accomplishes her own tasks while delegating work to the others. They all simply follow her lead. From behind, I watch her working diligently with that always laid-back attitude of hers.
あれでも一応長女ですからね。周りを見ることには慣れているのですよ。今でこそみんな手がかからなくなりましたが、 みんなが子猫の時はしぐれがしっかりと面倒を見てましたしね。私や兄様がいると怠けてますが、やる時はやれる猫ですから、あずきは。
Now that you mention it, she was always great at taking care of everyone. Though Azuki was quite a handful up until just last year. Oh, thanks for following. Lady Shinso? Lady Shinso. Oh, is that from... Hello. Maybe it's just because she doesn't have to look after the others as much anymore.
もしかしたら自分が何もしないことで自立を促したのかもですね。あずきはあずきで頭の良い猫ですから。
頭の良い猫。Cat girls have their own way of thinking, huh? Continue to watch Azuki as she works in the cafe, admiring her as a parent would his child.
お持ち帰り用のケーキカットして小分けにしないと。
じゃあ休憩入る前に私がやっとこうか。
おいこらナッツ、おめえは不器用なんだから余計なことしなくていいっつってんだろ。ぐるぐるぐるぐる。にゃ
かわいい。
とっとと今のうちに休憩入ってこいや。
余計なこと？今余計なことって言った？
Oh, they're gonna fight.
あずきだって無理して高いところの食器取ろうとするくせに、ちっちゃいくせに背伸びして落として割ったらどうするのさ。
なんだてめえ、人の身体的特徴ディスんなってご自慢の鈴テストで習わなかったのか。
てめえ。
その前に人の言葉遣いすら理解できてないあずきに言われたくないね。
やんのか？私とやるつもりなんか？
あずきこそやるつもりなの？お店で泣いちゃうけどいいの？
上等だこの長毛種が。ワンパンで返り討ちにしてやんぞ。
あずきの猫パンチが正面から当たったことなんて一回もないけど。
まあ。
It's pretty good voice acting, unless it's an actual cat. Oh god.
こらやめなさい。お客さんの前ですよ。だってなぜか。だっても何もありません。喧嘩両成敗です。昔はなっちゃんもお姉ちゃん言ってたのですけどね。私たちの中で一番仲良かったわよね。いつからかすぐ喧嘩ばっかりで困っちゃうにゃん。
Let's finish the achievement.
争いは同じレベルの者同士でしか生まれない。しょうもな。
みんな慣れてきた。Everyone's gotten used to it. But I'd rather save it until after work. I guess don't seem to mind it though. Maybe they'll stop fighting when they grow up a bit more.
あずきもココナッツも大人になったからですよ。猫も人も成長する過程はいろいろとあるものです。
そういうもんか。
ええ、そういうものです。
Seeing Shigure so sure about it has made me curious. I suppose she is the one who raised these 6 cat girls after all.
じゃあ休憩入ってくるから。
ええ、後が詰まってんだからとっとと行ってこいや、デカブツ。
Insults.
何すんだてめえ。
ああ、ごめんごめん。小さくて見えなかったんだ。失礼。
2匹とも本気で怒りますよ。
Cool.
だってなんですよ。今日はまた一段と激しいですね。激しいって言っても違うんだよ。そっちの意味じゃなくてね。
Of course.
シナモンも仲間だと思われるからやめてくれないかしら。
ご主人様、ショコラの休憩にココアケーキ焼いてください。炊きたて。ショコラは本当にマイペースだね。私の愛すべきショコラ。
Look, everyone, the bakery's still open, okay?
仕方ないからブログのネタにでもしてあげ
I'm
ま
liking
す。
series. I just played Volume 1. I played Volume 0 a while ago. I think it's pretty interesting. Like, I was thinking that it would be mostly just like having fun with cat girl and stuff like that, but they actually go in a little bit more deeper. Maybe not like too deep into it, but like how like the cat girls would be pets and how they would go into society and stuff like that. That was kind of interesting. Of course, you know, cute cat girls. Can never go wrong with that.
はいはい、残った残った。ファイトファイト。
ファイト。
しぐれ、肖像権の侵害だぞ。取るなって。
いくらしぐれ様でもこんなところはちょっと。
Few minutes later, our blog's hit counter has jumped by leaps and bounds. I still don't get how we're so popular. As I mull over those thoughts, I once again admire Shigure's management skills. Oh, it actually shows the opening this time. Volume 1 for some reason like made a blank screen and doesn't show it. Oh, I can't read that Japanese. Azuki. Oh my god. Blue. Oh, there's the takoyaki cat girl. Wow. Go works. Yo, Coconut. Are you on your break?
あ、カシオ様、すみません。
You're on break, right? No need to apologize.
いや、でもすみません。
No, you don't really need to apologize for anything. Her ears and tail flop over pitifully. She's clearly down about something. This looks pretty serious. I'm on break, so I'll make some black tea. You have some too, right, Coconut?
はい。いただいてもいいのでしょうか。私、全然お店の役に立ててないですし。
Yep, this is pretty serious. I thought it was just a normal cat fight, but I guess it's not easy being cat girl, huh? As I mull it over, I pour the now steeped tea into a cup. Don't take things too hard. So hard. The pictures uploaded to the blog were really cute, you know?
いや、別にブログの写真は気にしてないんですけど。
I place a cup of tea in front of Coconut. Taking this tea across from her, I sip my own tea. Push yourself too hard and you'll end up failing. I'm sure there are things that only you can do, Coconut. You can think of something to do that's closer to your strengths, can't you?
でも等身大なんてそんなの余計にダメになっちゃうもん。僕ができることなんて力仕事と掃除と列整理くらいだし。
It's quite a few things.
ほんと、なんで僕はこんな脳筋猫に育ってしまったんだろうな。
She's totally beating herself up now. Coconut always tries her hardest while working. I know she's not as useless as she thinks she is. This is something she has to work through on her own though. There's nothing I can say to cure her of her worries. I gaze at Coconut, her head hung low as I continue to sip my tea. Well then, wanna go out with me later this afternoon?
外ですか？
お外のお散歩は気持ちいいですね、ご主人様。本日はお日柄もよく、猫的に気持ちいい気温。丸くなりたい。
We're not going out for a stroll, okay? It's a delivery.
でも、お届けが終わったらデートみたいなものですにゃ。そうそう、デートみたいなもの。だからちょっとだけ丸くなるのも悪くない。
Hora. Don't just curl up right on the sidewalk.
ご主人は猫の気持ちがわからない。
After the delivery, on our way back, I kept my eyes on Chocola and Villa as they frolic along. Even a human like me understands that it's a nice day today. Nah, coconut. It's coconut.
ああ、はい、そうですね。丸くなりたい天気ですね。
Even coconut thinks that way. Is it just part of cat girl's nature? I guess it's kind of surprising.
すみません、歌唱様。
Sure.
いろいろと気を使わせてしまって。
I'm not particularly concerned about anything here. We just had a lot of stuff to deliver, so I really just needed an extra pair of hands. Chocolate and Vanilla have their hands full, holding a cake each. Both Coconut and I are also carrying one each, totaling 4 cakes for the delivery. This job is perfectly suited for her, considering her strength and physique. Seems like this customer bought one of our cakes before and really liked it. They wanted to bring some to a party, so they ordered a whole bunch.
そういうことならあの量も納得です。
If we keep getting this many orders though, I'll have to get a car just for deliveries.
そしたら私の仕事がまた一つ減っちゃいますけどね。
Wow, that pessimism.
それともおでこに車とでも書きましょうか。
Oh my god. Self-deprecation.
軽トラックくらいなら負けないですよ。
Seems like she still isn't feeling any better. I never realized how low her self-esteem was. I thought that bringing her out for a delivery might be a nice change of pace. I guess it's not working out all that well.
ご主人様、見てください。あそこ。
Oh, it's a takoyaki.
にゃにゃ、あれは。
どうした? I follow Chocola and Vanilla's gazes.
猫のお姉ちゃんたち。こんにちは、お久しぶりです。ペコリ。お久しぶりです。ペコリ。おー、猫ちゃん。元気そうで何より。ペコリ。
Oh, can I pat her as well?
にゃー。
Oh, cool. Oh, I can.
おじさんもお久しぶりです。元気にしてましたか?
Oji-san. Oji-san? Wow. Oji-san? Well, I guess I am kind of old from your perspective. Honestly, it's a bit of a shock. Well, I guess the age gap between us is significant no matter how you look at it.
歌唱様、この子は?
She's someone we met a while back. Look, you see that takoyaki stall? She works there. He pointed at the food truck, which we haven't seen in a while.
こんにちは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。お姉ちゃんも猫のお姉ちゃんなんだね。私と一緒だ。にゃんにゃん。
一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。
You no good with kids, Coconut?
苦手って いうか、どうしたらいいかわからないっていうか、だって僕がニャンニャンとか似合わないから。あ、子供は好きなんだよ。可愛いって思うし。
Coconut gets flustered as she tries to explain. Being flustered isn't like her, but she shouldn't worry so much. It's kind of like her to try to do more than she can, though.
ココちゃんはね、なんとショコラたちのお姉ちゃんなんだよ。
ちゃん。
ああ、お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃんたちのお姉ちゃんなんだ。すごーい。うちはお姉ちゃんいっぱいいるけど、一番下のお姉ちゃん。
一番下。
一番下のお姉ちゃんなんだ。お姉ちゃんいっぱい羨ましい。
The youngest お姉ちゃん。
いや私はそんな大したお姉ちゃんじゃないから。お姉ちゃんがいるだけで羨ましいよ。だって猫のお姉ちゃんがいっぱいいたら楽しいもん。猫ちゃん。
Coconut's expression clouds up. Upon seeing Coconut's expression, the little cat girl gazes up at her, worried.
楽しくないの？みんないるのに楽しくない？
For a moment, she's at a loss for words. She slowly tilts her head left, then right.
そうだね。猫のお姉ちゃんがたくさんいると楽しいよ。やっぱり楽しいんだね。よかった。
よかった。
私もお姉ちゃんのお姉ちゃんたちともお話ししてみたいな。
うん、ソレイユっていうお店に来ればみんないるよ。ちょっと騒がしいけどね。
行きたい。猫のお姉ちゃんたちとお話ししたい。おいでおいで。いっぱいサービスしちゃう。スタッフ特権。
Looks like she's back in high spirits. That's good. I breathe a sigh of relief as I watch the four cat girls chat away. Coconut finally has a smile on her face. There's no need for me to worry anymore. I doubt it though. Alright, where's your owner? Oh, I haven't saved at all. Doesn't look like she's around. I peek inside the truck, but it's empty. Oh, there's no chapters this time. There's no one else around nearby either. If this cat girl's here, then that means her master's gotta be somewhere close.
ご主人様はお買い物だから私がお留守番してるの。私ね、ご主人様と一緒に新しいたこ焼き考えたの。でもね、その材料が足りなくなっちゃったから、だからご主人様が戻ってくるまでお留守番してるの。食べてほしいな。お姉ちゃんたちにも食べてほしいな。いやいや、ミルクちゃんが考えたのかい？それはすごいにゃー。おー、こやつ見かけによらずやりよる。
主治医様、お仕事中ですけどこれは聞き逃せませんよ。
What, are we just gonna wait here?
休憩の前借りということでどうか一つ。
分かった分かった。Keep this a secret from everyone else, okay?
はーい。
You'll have some too, right, Coconut?
その
That's new. 食べるような。
いいんですか？働かざる者食うべからず的な。
You've done more than your fair share of work. This is only if you don't spoil your appetite for dinner, though, alright?
大丈夫、僕たこ焼き大好き。はい、ありがとう歌唱様。ん？この足音はご主人様だ。帰ってきた。ほらあそこ。
あそこで On the sidewalk across the street from the park, it's a single person waiting for the crosswalk light to turn green. You can hear her footsteps from that far away?
私猫だからご主人様の足音なら遠くでもわかるよ。えへん。じゃあちょっと待っててね。すぐにご主人様呼んでくるから。ご主人様、猫のお姉ちゃんたちがまた来てくれたよ。
Oh, the music stopped. She shouts gleefully as she runs straight towards her master. Isn't she across from the sidewalk, the crosswalk? Without paying attention to what's happening around her. Oh boy. She heads straight for the other side of the road, without realizing that the crosswalk light is still red.
ミルクちゃん、赤信号だよ。危ないよ。
ミルク止まって、車が来て。え、車って。
大丈夫？どこも痛くない？
Boy, there was some anti-aliasing. After a moment of silence, Coconut's kind voice rings clear.
お姉ちゃん。
危ないよ。道路に急に飛び出したりしたら。
キラキラ、キラキラ。
もうちょっとでご主人様をすごく悲しませるところだったよ。
Tears well up in the young cat girl's eyes as Coconut cradles her in her arms as they rest on the sidewalk. Her clueless expression slowly melts.
お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃ
怖かったね。怖かったね。よしよし。よしよし。もう大丈夫だから。泣かないの。もう大丈夫だから。
She comforts her just like one would their own child. Coconut gently whispers to her, hugging the little cat girl tight.
ごめんな
夫大丈夫だよ。よしよし。
よしよし。ココナッツ、大丈夫か？
はい、ミルクにかすり傷一つないです。
I'm talking about you. バカ。
私？
Jumping out like that to help her, how reckless can you be? Do you realize that you could have ended up getting hit too?
歌唱様。はい、すみませんでした。危ないと思ったら体が動いてしまっていたので。
Yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. It was too harsh. But something actually did happen. Shigure would be so upset. Besides, you're a precious part of my family too, Coconut. So please, don't put yourself in danger, okay? Instead of carefully choosing my words, I just tell Coconut the first things that come to my mind.
はい、その言葉ちゃんと覚えておきます。
Coconut nods and looks at me, her gaze unwavering.
ミルク、ああ、ミルク。大丈夫？本当に大丈夫？
ご主人様、大丈夫。お姉ちゃんのおかげで大丈夫だよ。
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。本当に。なんとお礼を言ったらいいか。そんな僕なんかお礼なんて言われるほどじゃ。言葉なんかじゃ表せないけど、でもありがとう。大事な娘がいなくなってたらって思うと本当に。
She embraces the cat girl as if she was her own human child, all the while continuing to shower Coconut with gratitude.
君の名前は？ココナッツです。ココナッツちゃん、本当にありがとう。この恩は絶対に忘れないよ。
What, you gonna go now? Alright. See ya. Yeah, thanks.
君がいなかったら、うちの娘はいなくなってたかもしれないんだ。本当に、本当にありがとう。
I'm not too sure what to do in this kind of situation, so I just pat Coconut on the head. Pat.
ぐるぐるぐるぐる。
Should be proud of what you did, Coconut. You saved her, Coconut.
歌唱様。はい、ありがとうございます。
She bites her lip. Even though she was the one who did the saving, she acts like she was the one who was rescued. Pat her on the head once again.
お礼なんてたこ焼きくらいしかご馳走できないけど、よかったら食べてってくれるかい？歌唱様。
もちろん。ごちそうさまです。ごちそうになろうか。
はい。じゃあ遠慮なくごちそうになります。
She looked so happy she could cry. I reaffirmed the biggest smile I've seen today with a nod.
ごちそうさまでした。
めっちゃ満足。もうお腹いっぱいだにゃ。 ミルクの作ったたこ焼き、カリカリでめっちゃ美味しかった。
こんなにお腹いっぱいたこ焼き食べれる日が来るなんて。まだまだ世の中には僕の知らない幸せがたくさんだな。
We ended up eating all the ingredients you just bought. Sorry, while we're eating. Oh crap. The three cat girls sprawled out on the bench, glanced over at the stall's owner as they bowed their heads.
いいんだよ、こんな程度。うちのミルクの命を助けてもらったことに比べたら、まだまだ足りないくらいさね。
私もこんなにたくさん食べてもらえて嬉しい。
It was great. Thanks. She closed her eyes blissfully as I pet her head. This kind of reaction is the same for every cat girl.
そうだ、ご主人様、カード、ショップカード。今度はうちに招待しよう。ケーキ食べ放題。
それいいね。たくさんサービス仕返してあげたいな。
Hold on now. Please come visit us sometime this year.
ありがとう、おじさん。
おじさん。
おバカ。どう見てもお兄ちゃんだろうが。
そうなんだ。ごめんなさい。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
She bows to me apologetically. Even though she says it in such an innocent tone, it doesn't feel sincere. Oh, してもいい。だけどな。じゃあ、俺たちはそろそろこれで。
ああ、近いうちに寄らせてもらうよ。本当にありがとね。
ココナッツお姉ちゃん、本当にありがと
う。ミルクが無事で本当に何よりだったよ。いいミルク。飼い猫たるもの、ご主人様を悲しませるようなことは絶対にしちゃダメだよ。
もうしない。絶対。約束する。
Nox sticks out her tiny pinky finger. Coconut does the same, and they cross their fingers in a pinky swear.
約束。いい子だ。
ショコラも約束する。指切り。嘘ついたらハンドミキサーでグリグリのケイ。
Egg feeder, what? Don't use the shop's equipment like that. It just sounds downright painful. Though I suppose it also depends on whether it's actually running or not. It's really hard to tell when Vanilla is joking or serious, even now.
本当にありがとね。じゃあまた近いうちに。
はい。
バイバイ。お姉ちゃんたち、またね。
Milk waves her little hand with all the enthusiasm she can muster. We leave the park after waving back to them countless times.
歌唱様。
どうした？
本当にソレイユに来てくれたらいいですね。
Sure they will. And when they do, you'll be waiting on their table, right?
はい。お仕事ちゃんとできるように頑張ります。
Coconut nods, replying in a clear, resolute voice. I don't see a hint of sadness in her smile. A lot's happened, but I'm glad to see Coconut upbeat again. Keep that, the best part of my day, in my heart. As I walk back home with the three cat girls.
ずいぶんと遅いお帰りでしたね。
Well, go get some water. Okay, I'm back. あ、いや、すみません。Shigure greets us with an intimidating pose.
違うんだよ、しぐれちゃん。そのね、そう、ご主人様が途中でお腹痛くなっちゃって。私たちもご主人を励ますので必死だったね、ココナツ。
そんな感じ。
おめえら、前歯に青のりついてんぞ、全員。これは決してたこ焼きってだとかそういうことじゃないのですにゃ。これはそのカビニャの。
That's kinda scary if it's actually mold.
ブルーチーズ的なあれ、ココナツ。
カビ？嘘！そんなとんでもないパス出されても、
汚いわね。
ほんと品のない妹たちだわ。
とっても雑な言い訳ですね。嫌いじゃないですけれども。いいからとっとと歯磨いてこい、バカ猫シスターズが。
了解であります。
You need to brush your teeth.
まあ、兄様がついていたわけですし、中は私と小豆がいましたし、別に刺してる問題はないのですけどね。
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Someone.
兄様が謝罪の証として熱い接吻をしてくださる？そんなことまでされたら、女としても妹としても何も言えなくなっちゃいます。ではどうぞ。
And those sisters trying her hardest, giving kiss her. You can tell that their brother complex is getting much worse. Oh boy, broke on. did end up goofing up a bit while on the clock, that much is true, but... Sure, kill the sheep. Nah.
兄様、本当に
Wait. Maybe. Sideways. Sideways. True. Gave Shigure a light peck on the cheek. So sorry. Oh my god. Holy.
兄様が
God. Like a sheep now. Oh, 死んだ。
しぐれ、何その話の量。ちょっと引くんだけど。
What the freak? Nosebleed? Oh my god.
しぐれちゃんが血の海に横たわってるよ。
Holy. It's unhealthy.
しっかり意識を保って。ちょっとカショ、あんた実の妹になんてことするのよ。殺す気？
Now it's his fault.
そうですよ。しぐれちゃんが極楽に行きっぱなしになっちゃってるじゃないですか。羨ましい。
Machine. But Shigure's always gotten nosebleeds like this. She does. What, 2-3 times? What? That seems pretty bad. In fact, they happen about 2 or 3 times a year. It's pretty rare for her to spew on an ocean of blood like this, though. Whoa.
大丈夫です。でもちょっと余韻に浸りたいので、しばらくこのままで放置願います。
You're gonna start saying, oh, 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 oh.
さすがにちょっと引くわ。
Cool.
ブラコンもこじらせるとこの域までいけるのね。怖いわ。
Oh, wow.
でもわかるよ、しぐれちゃん。余韻に浸るのは終わった後の大事な楽しみだもんね。
What?
カショウさん、私ちょっと看板をクローズにしてきますから。
What? まあ、じゃあ、頼むわよ。頼むぞ。It's not like we can stay open like this anyway. Cat girls plus Shigure equals annihilated? I think it was more like that broke on. We've got to mop up the sea of blood as well. Oh my god. I was slacking off before, so I can't really complain. Anyway, just let me know when you're good.
はーい、もうちょっとお待ちくださいませ、兄様。
Oh, Azuki. Do you think we can open up again now?
ああ、いや、それはもうちょっとかかりそうなんだけどよ。
I wonder what she's doing.
その、まあ。
She fidgets about like she wants to say something. It's not like Azuki to have a tough time speaking her mind. Doshita? Cat got your tongue?
いや、言いづらいってほどじゃねえんだけどさ。
Nothing says Neko there, but I guess section.
一応礼言っとこうと思ってよ。
Nay. Did I do anything deserving of thanks? I mean, we kind of took our time earlier. I'd say we caused trouble more than anything else. So, assuming we go by the usual pattern, I expected her to say something like, "You're out goofing off," so it gives me license to goof off too. And now I think about it, she hasn't said anything like that. Unsure. I waited for Azuki to continue.
まあ、そのナッツのことなんだけどよ。
Oh, I'm guessing she's probably happy that she returned back to her normal self. Coconuts? どうかしたか?
いや、ちょっと昼間にナッツのアホと揉めてたろ。
Yep, I was right.
あれが思ったより聞いちまってたみたいだったから気になってたんだよ。
She scratches her cheek, embarrassed. Her eyes frantically dart to and fro.
わざわざ気を回してナッツを外に連れ出してくれたんだろ。何言ったか知らねえけど、立ち直って帰ってきたみたいだったからよ。だから一応礼を言っとこうと思ってさ。
She looks up at me, grateful. So she was worried, huh? I guess what makes her able to do her job so well is the fact she pays attention to even the little details.
あれでも一応長女ですからね。周りを見ることには慣れてるのですよ。
Wait, can I pat in the... I can't. That's so funny. Even in the flashback. Shigure thinks so too. Although she can be pretty blunt sometimes, deep down she actually does care.
まあ、尻拭いさせちまって悪かったなってこった。ほんと、ナッツのアホは手のかかる猫だよな。ったく。
She exaggerates her gestures in an attempt to hide her embarrassment. Coconut's an important part of our family. Of course we'd all be concerned if she was feeling down. Besides, I should be thanking you, Azuki. Been a huge help with the shop and all. Arigatou na.
なむ、こっちこそ仕事なんだから礼言われるこっちゃねえよ。感謝してるなら時給に反映させてくれや。
Well then, a snappy comeback. I guess in her own way, she takes her work seriously. She might try to play it off as just doing her job, but she does everything she can to help out. Makes me happy that she cares so much about her work.
なんだよ、何ニヤニヤしてんだ。
Yeah, more. Right. It's nothing. Anyway, guess we're even.
そうだな。そんな感じってことで。
I feel like her working is more. It's more than that.
ちょっとカショしぐれを病院に連れてってもらえる？
Oh wow. The hospital?
血が止まらないの。鼻クリップで押さえてるのに。
おい。本当に死んだ。
兄様、しぐれは過方者にございました。血が止まらないの。鼻クリップで押さえてるのに。
Something clip.
来世もまた兄様の妹に。
My God.
いや、結婚できる気前。あ、いや、もう一度恋人に。ガク
バック。
しぐれちゃん、しっかりして。早くタクシーを。
And so, as Soleil ended up having to close for the rest of the day. On a side note, Shigure sprang back to life pretty quickly. Well,
Nekopara.
oh my god. Import's full.
ご主人様、
Hmm.
ちょっとお話があります。よろしいでしょうか。
Yoshi did. What's with the formality all of a sudden? This is about dinner. That it'll be ready soon. Just wait.
今日のご飯は何ですか。
Oh, well, guess it was.
ショコラの大好きなパフェですか。
Perfect. What? I said dinner, didn't I?
違います。そうじゃないんですってば。真面目にお話聞いてください。にゃ
Relax, relax. どうしたんだ？
ー。ここ最近ショコラは思ってたんです。ご主人様は誰のご主人様か分かってますか。
バニラ。
そういう意地悪なご主人様は嫌いです。にゃにゃにゃにゃー。ショコラは何でも真に受けるんだからダメだよご主人。
いやー、ついな。
なんでバニラがご主人様派なの。バニラはショコラの味方でしょ。もちろんショコラ愛してる。喉元ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Okay, looks like you calmed down. So what's this about all of a sudden?
なんか最近ご主人が私たちよりも他のお姉ちゃんたちと仲いいっぽい。ショコラはそれが気に入らないと主張してるわけです。
File a complaint.
さすがはバニラ。ショコラのことよくわかってる。ふっす。
Not giving the other cat girls any more attention than I gave you two, though.
ほー、聞きましたバニラさん。今のご主人様の言葉。浮気した男のテンプレっぽいよね。
はい。
私もおおむねショコラに同意。多数決によりご主人が悪いこととなりました。終了。
Major maturity vote. He's closed. Well, they're right that Shigure and the other cat girls have started working at the shop. Which naturally means that I've been spending more time talking with the others, and less time with Chocola and Vanilla. It's not like I'm cheating on them or anything though.
別にみんなと仲良くしてるのはいいんですよ。みんな仲良しはショコラも大好きですし。でももっと私たちを構ってくれてもいいと思う。釣った猫に餌をやらないとか。猫は気ままだけどそういうのは嫌い。
Two cat girls puff their cheeks out as they voice their complaints. It's kind of a pain, but at the same time, it makes them all the cuter. わかったわかったってわかったって。じゃあどうすればいい？じゃあどうすればいい？
ショコラはご主人様が構ってくれれば満足なのですにゃ
いや
ー。特に何も考えてないところがさすがはショコラ。
No plan.
ちょろすぎるとは思うけど、そこがまたいい。
ああ、そうだな。じゃあたまにはI sit down on the living room sofa and pat my lap, beckoning them. Wow. Suddenly.
ゴロゴロゴロ。ご主人様の耳掃除大好き。
These ears?
久しぶりすぎてテンション上がっちゃいますにゃ。これぞ飼い主の務めだね。私もそれなりにウキウキしてる。ゴロゴロゴロ。
The two squirm around on top of my thighs as they pat their heads. It's great that you're happy and all, but don't squirm so much. It's dangerous. Abunai. Okay, I'm gonna clean a little deeper now.
はーい。めっちゃ注文するから大丈夫です。
Right, 勝負。
覚悟などとうにできてる。いざレッツ耳掃除。
Let me know if it tickles or something or starts hurting, okay? They pull their pointed ears upwards, and gently rub their ears with some slightly moistened cotton.
ご主人様、くすぐったいですにゃ。でもこのくらいが気持ちいいとの絶妙なところでもありますにゃ。優しすぎてこそばゆい。でも嫌いじゃない。さすがは私たちのご主人。手つきがエロいにゃ。
There's nothing erotic about it. It's been a while since I've cleaned their ears. I try to remember how to clean cats' ears as I softly wipe theirs. Well, they aren't exactly cats. They take baths just like a human every day, so their outer ears aren't really dirty either. Outer ears. Alright, I'm gonna clean the other ear now, okay?
いいですにゃ。これぞ恋猫っぽくていいですにゃ。なかなか愛されてる度が高いね。苦しゅうない。
苦しゅうない。それはようございました。よし。I'm gonna clean the inside of your other ear now. No moving, okay? 動くなよ。I flip the cotton swab around and begin rubbing it along the inside of her other ear. Which one?
主人様、こんな奥グリグリしちゃう。いやご主人マジテクニシャン。
Technician?
この慣れた手つきがにゃエッジパティシエ
Pretty sure pastry puffing has nothing to do with this. Not sure if she's complimenting me or just messing with me. Probably both. I ignored the unnecessary ones coming from the two cat girls and continued to clean their ears. Wow, okay. Going to go even deeper now, okay?
そんな勇ましいこと言われちゃうにゃんて。僕ショコラ奥されるの大好きですにゃん。ご主人強気攻めでも嫌いじゃない。
はいはい。動かないよ。Quickly grab a new cotton swab and continue cleaning their ears. I think the cotton swabs, they always say don't use cotton swabs, but then again, it's a cat ear, so...
ご主人様、とろける。まるでまた旅くらいいい気分になってきました。
Oh, what? Those hard eyes? Oh boy, hard pupils.
極楽極楽にゃ
極楽。
もはやよだれ規制も不可能。
Jeez. At least keep your saliva in check. They make some pretty funny faces when they're this happy. Funny faces, for sure. Totally just normal funny faces. Well, in any case, as long as they're enjoying it.
このままご主人様の耳かきでとろけ殺されても本望ですにゃ。延長で無制限延長でお願いしますにゃ。
Time extension. Might cause an inflammation in your ears, so no.
そんなゴムたい
な。One sec. Let's see if that was. It's just the wind pushing me close the door.
そんなじらしプレイもテクニシャン。
Technician. You guys just don't care anymore, do you? Mohaya. Not.
ご主人様への愛ゆえにですにゃ。愛ゆえにですにゃ。
はいですか。はいはい。わかりましたよ。 They're sound asleep. Oh, rip. Pat them on their heads as they sleep peacefully. Sure enjoyed the ear cleaning. Sure, I really should try to cherish moments like this more. Especially since they're always by my side. Adore me so much too. I like to do something for them in return. I stand up, making sure not to wake the two cat girls. Party eyes. Should take a bath while I have the chance. Wipe the drool off Chocola and Vanilla's faces. Take my now drool covered pants off. Yappari wa ii na. I soak myself in the warm bath and let out a long sigh. After splashing hot water on my face, I gaze out at the ceiling. A lot happened today, huh? Azuki's doing her best and has been keeping the store's best interests in mind. Coconut saved that cat girl and got some self-confidence back too. It has really been a busy day. I reflect on the day's events as I stretch out in the tub. Well, the two of you were asleep, so I decided to head in first. We'll be done in a bit, so just wait a minute. Speak to the silhouettes just beyond the frosted glass door. Oh boy. Judging by their movements, they're probably discussing something. Soon, I see Chocola and Vanilla nod and begin to head this way. Eh? 一緒に?
というか、一緒に入る。もう服脱いだ。寒い。
マジか。No, you haven't. I can see that much at least.
ほんとご主人は細かい。じゃあ、とりあえず脱いじゃえばいいんだよ。既成事実ってやつだね。ショコラほんと切れ者。
The rustling of clothes, the silhouettes take on a colored skin. Oi, oi.
じゃあ、失礼します。失礼します。
Their voices accompany the opening of the bathroom door. Well then, that's a pretty long skip.
ご主人様。ショコラ、ご主人。
I'm too sure childish for grown cat girls. I sit there comfortably, thinking as my two cat girls lean on either arm. I stare up at the ceiling, a content smile spreading across my face. I had a vague idea of what it'd be like when I opened the shop, but can really live out each day in happiness, having Chocola and Vanilla by my side. Sounds like something a pet owner would say. Sure. Stare lovingly at their adorable sleeping faces and gently rub their heads.
気持ち
Come on now, get over here and hop into your futons.
ご主人様がこっちに来てください。
Oh, his room is still like this. God damn. Don't be ridiculous, you two. Come on, let's go.
にゃーん、ご主人様のヘッチ。ほんとエロパティシエ。でも嫌いじゃない。
Nothing's really changed. It's the same as always. Calm of night then quietly washed over us. Chocola's drooling.
ネコパ
Chocola's
ラ
trying to... What's doing that?
そんなの聞いてないよ。バニラ、聞いてないよね。
何か
聞いた。この耳でバッチリ。ピコピコ。嘘だ。鈴の更新テストがあるなんてショコラは聞いてないもん。ね、ご主人様、知らないですよね。
No. 知らない。知らない。
まさかの裏切り。ブルータス、お前もか。
ブルータス。
兄様は本当ケーキ作り以外はダメダメなんですから。まあ、そこがまた妹心をくすぐるわけですが。
Yeah, you're not wrong, but you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I can't deny that. If it wasn't for Shigure managing the shop, I would have gone into this without any plan whatsoever. Initiative is definitely not the same as having a laid out plan, that's for sure.
ご主人も意外に抜けてるからね。言えてるにゃ。
I thought you were on my side, Chocola. Why am I suddenly the one being made fun of here? Putting that aside. So no, wait.
いいですか、兄様。鈴を取った後もちゃんと更新手続きがあります。人間社会も日進月歩なのですから当たり前です。そして問題がなければ更新頻度も期間も伸びていきますが。
How often do you have to redo it? Macaques don't live as long as humans, so...
ショコラとバニラは取ったばかりなので割とこまめにあるのです。これは事故を起こさないため仕方のない制度ですから。
なるほど。Alright. Bow my head meekly after hearing her explanation.
更新手続きって何するんですか？まあ主には鈴のテストの復習が中心です。それに合格できなかったらどうなるの？鈴剥奪ですね。
Wow.
にゃにゃにゃにゃですとー。そんなバカな。
のバカな。God.
おー、ショコラの顔色がマリンブルーに。
Marine blue. Pretty sure this isn't time for jokes.
まあ一応落ちても何度かは追試が受けられますが、この調子では戻ってきた時には鈴はないかもしれませんね。そんにゃー。だってショコラはあんなに頑張ったのに、その努力をなかったことにされるなんてひどすぎますよ、ご主人様。なんかこう訴えた方がいいと思うんです。それはひどいって。
You know, it's the same stuff you covered on the last test, right? Does this mean she really has no confidence that she'll pass? Just a minute ago, she was making fun of me for being out of it. But she does have a point. She did do pretty terribly back then too.
試験会場が少し離れているので、兄様の代わりに私が付き添ってまいりますね。その間お店を閉めるわけにもいかないでしょうし、それにだいぶ長期戦になるかもしれませんし。
Far. I'm gonna be alright on your own?
他の猫たちの時もお母様が一緒に来てくれましたから、今回もお願いすれば開拓してくれることでしょう。
Construction. So ka. Ma, sore nara. It feels like I'm causing my family trouble. But I definitely can't close up shop for the day. Guess I have no choice. I don't think Mom would really object to it though. But
兄様からも一本連絡を入れておいてはいかがでしょうか。お母様はいつも兄様のことを気にかけておられますし。
そうだな。Should call her once in a while.
はい、それがいいと思います。
Shigure nods reassuringly with a smile on her face. She looks a bit concerned too. Guess everyone's been trying not to bother me since I moved out. And gives Shigure on a pat on her head as thanks.
でもですよ。にゃーん。
She has no ears.
ショコラとバニラとしぐれちゃん、3人もいなくなっちゃったらですよ。お店が大変なことになっちゃうんじゃないかと思うのですよ。
Excuses.
だからここはショコラに任せて、しぐれちゃんとバニラは先に。黙らっしゃい。鈴の試験の一つや二つでうろたえるとか、それでも水無月の猫ですか。それに更新手続きは最短で行けば2日です。そして明日はお店の定休日ですから、ちゃんと合格すれば今日1日だけお休みをいただくだけです。他の猫たちもいますし、それなら問題ないですよね、兄様。
Yeah, just one day shouldn't be a big deal. Don't worry about us.
ご主人様が恋猫の気持ちを察してくれない。ご主人様の鬼畜パティシエ。鬼畜はエッチの時だけにしてください。黙らっしゃい。自慢ですか、それは。
自慢。Oh my god.
鬼畜な兄様 とか素敵すぎるのでちょっと詳しく教えなさい。
詳しく and share. Wow, goddamn. For the love of God, please don't. マジで。
まあうちのお姉ちゃんたちみんな鈴持ちだし問題ない。ただこねてるのがあったらとっとと行くよショコラ。その通りです。早く兄様のいないところに行きましょう。うっす。
Oh boy, that Brocon is pretty high here.
ご主人様助けてご主人様。ご主人、お土産買ってくるね。いろいろと楽しみな講師イベントになりそうですね。
Oh boy. まあ、なるようにしかな。なるようにしかならないか。Chocola waves her arms frantically as she dragged away crying. I watch Shigure as she skips off.
ネコパラ。
というわけで、We just lost those three. Think we'll be alright?
問題ございません。お任せください。
そもそも普段が人数多すぎなんだよな。私たちが猫じゃなかったら完全に赤字よね、この店。私はソレイユのお仕事楽しくて大好きですし。
Judging by everyone's replies, things seem like they'll be okay. So they don't actually get paid, do they? That's interesting. I'm thinking that we'll put a hold on making deliveries until Shigure and the others get back. If things are still too tough, let me know though. We'll think of a way to deal with it. As for the storefront, Azuki, makasete ii ka?
仕事ですからやりますよ。資本主義らしい報酬に期待してんわ。
Boy, capitalist. I'll think about it if you work as hard as a member of this capitalist world. Wow. Alright, it'll just be us on board for the next couple of days. Good luck, everyone. And so, we opened last Sunday with this temporary staffing setup.
よう歌唱、とりあえず落ち着いたから休憩回してくぞ。
Okay, you're in charge of the front, so I leave it up to you.
はあ、なんでバイトで責任を押し付けられなきゃなんねんだ。ここはどこぞのバーガー屋か？おい。
Appreciate Azuki, really.
へえ、口では何とでも言えるよな。職場にみてえに甘い猫だと思ってんじゃねえぞ。
Chocola ni. Didn't think you were.
職場にみてえに甘い猫だと思ってんじゃねえぞ。
Mama. It's not. Like I said, I'm thinking about giving you a bonus. Your shush.
頭撫でられたくれいで尻尾立てると思ったら大間違いだぞ。そんなお子ちゃまじゃねえんだからよ。
わかってるって。Azuki's always joking, but she really does do her job well. Even though she talks smack, she's always really the hardest working of the bunch. After all said and done, she's still the eldest sister. It's just like Shigure said. Think you can keep this up for the next few days? Shigure did say that they might end up taking longer.
まあ、特に問題はねえんじゃねえかな。強いて言えば、ナッツのアホの空回りっぷりをどうするかって感じで。
What do you mean?
こないだからなんか妙にやる気出してんのはいいんだけどよ。でも急にスペックが上がるわけでもねえからな。ちゃんと見てねえと余計な仕事が増えそうで危なっかしいんだよ。
Well, I'll leave you in charge for two. One-chan.
飼い猫はつれえわ。ほんとつれえわ。ま、できる範囲で最善は尽くしますってことで。
あずきのやつ、歌唱様に言いたい放題。僕だって不器用だけどできることあるもん。
ココナッツが厨房を覗いて震えてるけど、何やってんのあれ。
またあずちゃんに煽られてるんじゃない？
ほんとよく飽きないわね、あの2匹は。
それでこそあずちゃんとなっちゃんなんですよ。
Yosh. That takes care of inventory up until the day after tomorrow. I look over the list again and check what's inside the fridge, then close the door. The clock now reads 10 p.m. The cat girls had all left for home long ago. Sure is quiet without Chocola and Vanilla. I haven't been on my own like this in a while. I close tomorrow, so there's no prep to do either. It's kinda boring. I need to... Nantonaku. Guess I'll go rent a DVD or something. At least that'll distract me for a while. And get ready to undo the knot to remove my apron when...
失礼します。
Coconuts. どうした？現地go home?
いえ、帰ろうと思ったんですけど、その。
She stutters. It seems like she's at a loss for words.
歌唱 様、どうか私に特訓をお願いします。
特訓？
はい、特訓です。どうかお願いします。
I'm not sure what you're asking for. どうしたんだよ？痛い？
それは。
She stutters again. After strengthening her resolve, she nods to herself.
この間私だってできることがあるんだって思ったのですが、でも昼間あずきに言われたい放題だったのが悔しくて。
Saying things? 痛い放題。Oh, she's not wrong about Azuki talking about her. Azuki probably said quite a bit to Coconut in person too. She can be pretty ruthless.
だからあずきを見返したいんです。ちょうどショコラもバニラもいないし、秘密特訓でレベルアップしたいんです。
Level up? 秘密特訓。
お願いします、歌唱様。こんなこと歌唱様くらいにしかお願いできないんです。お願いします。
Oh, you insist. If Coconut can handle other kind of tasks, that would be a huge help to the shop. I'm feeling a bit lonely too.
はい、よろしくお願いします、歌唱先生。
Sensei. So just like that, Coconut's secret training began. 30 minutes later.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。僕もう隅っこで猫型の置物になってます。僕がさっそうとケーキ屋さんのウェイトレスなんてそもそも無理があったんだ。
Wow. That pessimism.
もともとこんな可愛い服なんて似合わないと思ってた、知ってたんだ。
Almost sounds like she's throwing up or something. Coconut cries hysterically, completely breaking down. She's talking like how she used to be before. Wow, it wasn't so long ago that she was this pessimistic. No need to cry this much over things, okay? It's not like you can do everything perfectly at first either.
歌唱様だってこいつあかんやつやってドン引きしてたもん。生卵は殻を入れずに割れない。混ぜれば半分くらい飛び散っちゃう。
Wow, it's a little bit too much strength into it.
掃除すればちりとりをひっくり返しての無限ループ。洗い物をすれば力入れすぎてコップが割れる。
Only it's a lot of.
レジの紙ロール交換も落としてはレッドカーペット状態になってダメになる。
Holy, that's
これでお店のお手伝いとか借りた猫の手が邪魔してるとしか言えないじゃないか。
いやまあそうかもしれないけど。There have been quite a few cups being broken recently. I guess she's the culprit. It's all part of the cafe's overhead, so I don't really mind, but...
もうダメだ。僕はダメダメな生きる巨大エンゲル係数だ。
What's that mean?
もうここに置いてもらえないし、水無月を名乗る資格すらもない。そうだ、もういっそ旅に出よう。一人で旅に。
旅に。
今さら野良として生きるくらいなら幸せな思い出のまま天国へ。
待って待って待って待って待って。Calm down, take it easy, Coconut. Let's head upstairs for now, okay? Probably haven't eaten anything hadn't had anything to eat yet, so let's take a break and think things through, yeah?
しかし僕はそんなものをいただける身分ではありませんから。
I'll make you an extra large serving omelette rice. It'll be sweet and fluffy, okay?
甘い卵がふわふわで大盛り。
大盛り。
それってケチャップで僕の名前書いてくれたりするのかな。
Wow. It's kinda childish.
いけないいけない、ダメだよ歌唱様。こんなダメ猫にそんな誘惑しちゃダメ。
I haven't had a dinner either, so just get out of your work uniform and take it easy for a bit, okay?
いやー、ただ飯ぐらいの猫に優しくちゃダメです。交渉ですから超盛りでお願いします。
Super extra. Chomuri. Chomuri na. Yokai deshimasu. Yokai shita. And like that, the special training was put on hold.
おいしい。歌唱様のご飯本当に美味しいです。これ本当にいくらでもおかわりしていいんですか？僕の猫背にこんな贅沢があっていいんですか？
There's more than enough here, don't worry about it. She's technically still a pet cat, I guess. Pet Neko.
ありがとうございます。歌唱様大好きです。
Oh god. Coconut sure can eat. Seeing her enjoying it so much makes cooking for her more than worthwhile. I am a pastry chef, but I do have some experience cooking other things too. I sip my tea as I watch Coconut gobble down the food with a smile on her face. So ni shitemo. Today was the first time I actually paid attention to Coconut at work. She's definitely clumsy, no doubt about it. The way she works, you'd think she had her eyes closed the whole time. She was so nervous that she was practically shaking. Was she always this bad under pressure? She has really good overall motor skills and reflex, so she should be pretty coordinated. I'm not that great under pressure either. But reality is harsh. Well, it's not like she has to get better in a day. I guess like hers is pretty bad. Oh yeah, what about the other cat girls? Like dinner and baths and stuff. I mean, Shigure and Mom aren't around, right?
そうですね。しぐれ様も旦那様も奥様もいないですけど、食材も置いてってくれてますし、ある程度はみんな料理もできますし。
By now, Coconut.
しぐれ様がもしものお金も置いていってくれてるから心配はご無用です。みんな鈴持ちですから外食もできますし、デリバリーサービスもありますから。
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
それに比べて僕は特訓の成果も出ず、歌唱様の最高に美味しいオムライスにがっついてて、
Wouldn't usually just start scarfing down food in the middle of your sentences.
ああ、もうダメだ。僕は本当にダメな猫だ。
She's either really down or just plain stubborn. Maybe she's feeling well enough to eat this much. Anyway, I should change the topic. Oh, by the way, I've had something I wanted to ask for a while now. When did you start changing the way you speak? You're suddenly speaking a lot more politely. What does she? Until recently, you always called the other cat girls Onei-chan too. You can add sama when you address me now. I was just curious, is all. Nandaro te kininatte ta dakedo. Oh. She stops eating and lowers her gaze. It's obvious that she's having a hard time thinking of how to respond, so I throw her a lifeline. Sorry. It's okay if you don't want to say.
いえ、別に言いづらいというほどのことではないんですが。私はもう子猫じゃないから。
She puts her spoon down. Speaks in a subdued voice.
ショコラとバニラっていう妹もできたし、鈴だって満点で取って、あずきにだっていつまでも面倒見られてるわけじゃないし、いつの間にかどのお姉ちゃんよりも体が大きくなってて、もう子猫みたいなこと言ってられないって思ったから。だから言葉遣いも態度も変えようと思ったんです。やっぱり変ですか？
She smiles slightly, looking somewhat troubled and a bit defeated. It's the first time I've seen her make such a face. I'm not sure what to say. Coconuts. Cat girls and humans have different ways of growing up. I recall what Shigure said before. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing this. I shouldn't poke my nose into her problems. Dakedo, coconuts wa kazoku dakara. Kazoku. It's precisely because she's family that I have to tell her. She's important to me. I look Coconut straight in the eyes and answer her. Coconut's no koto massugu ni mite kotaeru.そうだな。変だよ。
変ですか？
ココナッツも分かってるんだよだろう。And you understand, right? You're forcing yourself to be someone you're not. That's why you're having such a hard time. It's written all over your face.
歌唱様。
She lightly bites down her lip. It's as if she wants to say something, but instead she swallows her words. She averts her gaze in resignation.
はい。自分でもずっと分かってました。無理してできてないって。でもみんなできることなのに、僕だけできないことがたくさんあるなんて。
Coconut.
歌唱様。
Grab onto Coconut's hand. And hold it as gently as I can. Don't need to do everything perfectly. It's okay if you're still just a kitten.
でもそれじゃ。
Shake my head, cutting her off. Lightly squeeze her hand. Coconut, if you were in my shoes, what would you do if you saw that a member of your family was in pain and forcing themselves to be something they're not? You're family to me. I think of us as brother and sister. I don't want to see you suffer like this.
歌唱様。
The same goes for the work in the store. I'm happy that you, Coconut, came to help out. It's not about whether you can or can't do your job well. Seeing you give your all in your own unique way makes me as happy as I can be. So don't say that you're worthless just because you aren't doing so great. Just too sad. What the heck? そんな悲しいことを言うなよ。そんなことを言うわけで No, it's a lot to just say that localizing to that though.
歌唱様。
Coconut starts to tear up, and her clenched fist slowly begins to loosen. It's very like you to want to grow up and become a model cat girl. I'll help you out as much as I can, be it training or something else. You can talk to me like you always have. Bokuno. You don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. Just be yourself and stop trying to be so polite all the time. You've been a precious member of my family long before you started talking so formally, right? She slowly nods, with tears overflowing from her eyes.
ありがとう。僕、間違えてた。ごめんなさい。早く大人になりたくて、でもなれなくて、悲しい思いをさせて、ごめんなさい。それと、僕のこと、 心配してくれてありがとう。
She nods slightly, a smile spreading across her face. That smile of hers is way too cute. その笑顔が愛しくて愛しくて尊い。I squeeze her hand in response.
もう大丈夫だよ。ダメでも不器用でも僕は僕らしくすることにする。大切なお兄ちゃんがそれでいいって言ってくれたから。
Chan. Coconut takes my hand and places it against her forehead. Her warmth gradually flows into my hand. That warmth is enough to convince me that she is fine now.
僕、水無月家の猫にしてもらえて本当によかった。誰にでも僕は世界一幸せな猫だって言えるよ。
Thanks for being a part of my family.
僕の方こそ本当の本当にありがとう。
How precious. I gently bring her head closer in an embrace. Time seems to stop as I continue to pat her on the head. Okay, now just loosen up.
深呼吸。
Relax.
ゆっくり丁寧に。
ビシビシビシビシ。ポト。I don't know if I should.
やったよ。見てほら、卵の殻が入ってないよ。割れた殻もこんな綺麗に。やったー。
Oh, pachi pachi pachi. She strikes a victory pose like she's a soccer player who just scored. It was just her nerves and shaking hands that were making it hard for her. Oh, it's pretty amazing how she puts effort into every little thing she does. In any case, she's definitely made progress, so I'll celebrate with her.
これで洗い物もお掃除も紙ロール交換も何でもバッチリだよ。本当にそれもこれも全部お兄ちゃんのおかげ。ごめんなさい、歌唱様さんのおかげさまで。
Coconut looks at me apologetically, eyes upturned. Just seeing her react like that makes me chuckle. What if it's Izo, Oni-chan? Yeah. Oh. Don't mind you calling me Oni-chan though.
本当にいいの？そのこんなにでっかくて可愛くない猫がそんな呼び方しても。
I just told you that I think of you as a cute little sister, didn't I? If that's what you want to call me, then I don't mind at all.
歌唱さん、その僕ね、しぐれ様、しぐれちゃんを見ててずっとお兄ちゃんって羨ましいなって思ってたから。
Shigure's totally gonna get jealous. Oh boy.
だからさっき兄弟みたいって言ってくれて本当に嬉しかったんだ。 僕、体ばっかり大きくなっちゃったから。妹だなんて、お兄ちゃんにそんな風に思ってもらえるなんて思ってなくて。
Pat her on her head some more. それでも俺より小さいだろう。俺より小さいだろう。Besides, big or small, you're still really cute. Coconuts, well, I don't even know what that is. I've only had Shigure as a sister up until now, but I'm happy to hear that you want me as your older brother.
お兄ちゃん。じゃあ、お兄ちゃんって呼ばせてもらうね。お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。僕のお兄ちゃん。
Her smile was a mixture of bashfulness and mischievousness. She repeats the words over and over like they were some sort of magical happiness spell. There's such a huge difference between how she had forced herself to act and how she's behaving now. I end up chuckling some more. 本当に可愛いな、ココナッツは。
本当に本当。お兄ちゃんにそう言ってもらえたら嬉しい。
可愛い。Ears flop about as she smiles. This straightforward honesty reminds me of Chocola. Is Coconut always this adorable? She's way cuter now than when she was trying to keep up her act before. Oh, it's already past 11. I look at the clock and see that it's past 11:30. It's gone late all of a sudden. It's pretty late. Want to stay over? Chocolate and vanilla's better free anyway.
いいの？本当に？やったー！お兄ちゃんのお家にお泊まり嬉しいにゃ。
It's late, so go take a bath now. I'll get everything ready for you to stay over.
はーい、ありがとうお兄ちゃん。
兄様、この妹めに夜のご寵愛のお言葉をいただきたく思います。
Oh, Itoshiki. Wait, is that right? Itoshiki Imoto. Doshita? What?
兄様から愛しき妹なんて返しが来るとは。
At least I got that right.
兄様は最近この妹めを殺しにかかっているようですね。
My God.
あ、バニラ、ちょっと鼻血拭くようにバスタオル持ってきてください。
Oh wow. That's pretty dangerous. Here Vanilla's reply, hi, on the other end. 大丈夫か？
すみません。少々お戯れを。
戯れ。
ショコラとバニラの進捗を伝えておこうと思いまして。とりあえず明日に帰るのは不可能となりました。
RIP. Guess they failed.
遅くとも1週間はかからないと思いますが、戻った時に鈴がない可能性もございます。
Wow, that's okay. 了解した。I'll leave everything up to you.
最善は尽くしますので、それではまた連絡をいたします。愛してますわ、兄様。
おお
助けておおわわわわわ
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ignores that. Rikemasta. I'm really glad Shigure and Mom went for me instead. I'll just pretend I didn't hear Chocolate's screams of agony. When it comes to cat girls, Shigure knows far more than I do. A call from home? Shigure generally uses her cell phone to call. My mom is with her and Chocola and Vanilla. Oh boy, Otosan? Which means that if it's a call, this call is from home, then oh wait, that is out as well, so...
よう、カショナッツのアホはそっちにいいんだよな。一応確認でよ。どうせなんか余計な手間かけさせてんだろうけど、特に問題ねえのか？
ああ、うちにいるよ。何も特に何もないから大丈夫。
あ、別に何もねえならいいんだけどよ。でか、ナッツがてめえで連絡入れろっつう話だよ。
I should have called about her earlier. My bad, sorry. Coconut's in the bath right now. He's sleeping over since it got pretty late all of a sudden. We'll bring her back tomorrow morning though.
たく、本当に手間のかかるダメ猫は困るよな。
You're such a wonderful big sister for them to have. Always looking out for them and all.
把握してねえとしぐれがうるせえんだよ。無事ならいいや。あとは適当に頼むわ。
Azukiも大変だな。Azukiも大変だな。Even though she really looks out for everyone, she can be really pretty sarcastic. Guess that's what made it hard for her to show that she really does care about Coconut. Looks like both people and cat girls can give out mixed signals, huh?
お兄ちゃん、お風呂上がりましたにゃ。
Kaidi. I hope you didn't have any trouble getting the water going. The coconuts? Why are you wearing my shirt? なんで俺のシャツ着てんだよ? Amazing. Just completely naked except for my white dress shirt. She probably pulled it out of the laundry machine. Because Chocola and Vanilla's clothes wouldn't fit her at all though. I feel like this is something I really shouldn't be seeing, but she's okay with it because it's fine. She's wearing underwear. I should just give her a new shirt. I nod as I come to a solution. You haven't dried your hair off, have you? It's still wet. It's still all wet.
長いとなかなか乾かないから、いつもこんな感じで。いつもはしぐれちゃんが乾かしてくれたりするんだけど、自分だとめんどくさくてついつい。
She tries to play it off with a smirk. しょうがないな。 じゃあちょっとこっちに来て、こっちなんて言って。
しょうがないって？
気持ちいいにゃ。お兄ちゃんの指先優しくてすっごく気持ちいい。
If it starts getting too hot, let me know, okay?
はーい、全然大丈夫。
Try to make sure the hot air doesn't hit Coconut in the face. And make sure to move it around a lot so that it doesn't burn her anywhere.
お兄ちゃんすっごく手慣れてるね。
I used to blow dry Shigure's hair when we were kids, but now I do it for chocolate and vanilla.
そっか、それは年季入ってるね。上手なわけにゃ。でもいいの？お兄ちゃんにこんなに甘えちゃって。今日だってお仕事で疲れてるのに。
バカ。こんなくらいでなんてもない。I forgot. This is nothing. I wouldn't consider this as spoiling you at all. 俺がやってあげたいからやってるの。You've been helping me out in the shop too, right? So this isn't spoiling you or anything. I'm just showing you my gratitude.
僕もお店の手伝いしたくてしてる。大事な家族でお兄ちゃんの妹だもんね。
そういうことだ。そういうことだ。
そういうことなんだね。嬉しいな。何度言ってもらっても。何度でも言ってほしいね。
I'd be more than happy to say as many times as you like. As you wish. Continue to engage in light banter as I dry the ends of her hair. Ah, your tail isn't dry yet either. Might as well dry it too. Oh boy.
お兄ちゃん。尻尾は敏感だから優しく。
Wait. This is the first time I've dried a tail as fluffy as yours, so I'm not sure how gentle I should be. I'll be a bit softer with it, so just let me know when you're alright. I move the hairdryer further away. And slowly, softly follow the contours of her tail.
さっきよりすごくいい感じで。すごくいいのに、くすぐった気持ちよくて。僕、我慢するけど。
Push.
何これ。しぐれちゃんに尻尾触られるのと全然違うよ。お兄ちゃんの指なんかすごいゾクゾクって。
Oh wow. Drool. ゾクゾク。じゃあ、やめてはか Should I stop then?
大丈夫。僕頑張るから。そのまま
はい。これで tails all dry. Coconuts. 大丈夫か？
にゃんとく。お風呂入ったばっかりなのに、なぜかいちゃったにゃ。
Coconut takes a few deep breaths to try to compose herself. I need to learn more about drying tails. I nod to myself.
お兄ちゃん、ありがとね。こんな風に甘やかしてもらったの、すごく久々ですっごく嬉しい。
そうですか。I'd be more than happy to do it anytime as long as you're okay with it. こんなことでよければいつもいつでもTry not to try too hard, okay, Coconut?
頑張らないように頑張るって変な言葉だけどね。
頑張らないように頑張る。頑張らないように頑張る。だな。待ってね。You're right. Let's just say I'm rooting for you, okay? You too, okay?
ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
I pat her soft and fluffy hair, and we nod to each other, smiles on our faces.
ごめんなさい、あくびが。
I look at the clock only to see that it's now past midnight. She'd normally have been gone long asleep by now, according to Shigure's daily routine. It's gone really late, hasn't it? I've already changed Chocola and Vanilla's bedsheets, and tomorrow's a day off, so have a nice sleep, okay?
そんなことまでしてくれてありがとう、お兄ちゃん。じゃあお言葉に甘えておやすみなさい。
おやすみ。あ、おやすみ。
お兄ちゃん。
Coconut turns around to face me. With a gaze pointed to the floor, she starts to fidget. どうした？
そのね、お兄ちゃん、その。
She hesitates for a moment. After she looks like she's After she looks like she summons a bit of courage, she takes a step toward me. Oh.
お兄ちゃん、 今日は本当にいろいろとありがとう。この間のミルクの時もいっぱい褒めてくれたし、今日もいっぱい嬉しいこと言ってくれて、本当に僕は幸せな猫だなって思ったよ。
She takes my hand and gives it a bit of squeeze. Just as a cat would, she then nuzzles her cheek against it. Aw.
僕、本当に頑張るから。もううちうちしたり迷ったりしないって約束する。
Coconuts.
最後にそれが言いたかったんだ。おやすみなさいお兄ちゃん。また明日ね。
また明日。約束か。Smell coconut just fresh out of the bath. Her soft skin, her warm touch. The combination takes me by surprise, and my face flushes red. Coconuts mo kawaii kara na. Coconuts mo kawaii kara na. Yeah, it sounds really weird. What am I doing thinking of Coconut in that way? I'm almost her older brother. Oni-chan. Ni... I slapped myself lightly for having entertained the thought for even a moment. Yosh. I should take a bath and get to bed. I say it out loud to myself. As I mutter to myself, I head to the bath. Because Coconut came by, I hadn't felt the slightest bit lonely tonight.
Nekopara.
Nekopara.
お掃除と洗い物バッチリ終わったよ。シナモン、メープル、確認お願いします。
すごいよ。なっちゃん、すごい進歩だよ。コップもお皿もティースプーンも全部無事だよ。この程度で褒めるのもどうかと思うけど。
That is pretty weird.
でも、一昨日までと比べたら仕事になりそうじゃない。なっちゃん、すっかり元気になってよかったね。根が単純だからね。歌唱にうまいこと持ち上げられたんでしょ。
どうだいあずき、僕だってやればできるんだよ。
おーおー、すげえすげえ。ようやく下の女ってところだな。頑張れ頑張れ。
聞いたお兄ちゃん、あずきに褒められたよ。あのあずきに。
Kind of. よかったな。僕のせいだな。I won't worry about Azuki's attitude. I'm just glad that Coconut is happy.
お兄ちゃん。
Oh, she said that.
あんたそういうの好きだったの？ちょっと引くわ。
Cool.
まあまあいいじゃないの。他人やタネっ子の趣味嗜好に口出すものじゃないですってば。そういうことを店員に強要する歌唱さ。
何 What?
ダメ、これからお店が始まるのにシナモン潤っちゃう。
Telling you right now, it's nothing like what you're thinking, alright?
これは僕が望んだことなんだよ。もう背伸びするのはやめようと思ってね、お兄ちゃん。
よくわかんないけど、一昨日に何かあったみたいね。ま、そっちのがココナッツっぽくっていいと思うわよ。お姉ちゃんの一人としてなっちゃんが大人になって嬉しいな。無理して背伸びしてもいいことないと思うし。
Nippon sentiment seemed to agree. やっぱり家族だよな。I'm reminded of that again.
おい歌唱、
どうしたアスキー？
ナッツがうじうじ猫から脱出したのはいいんだけどよ。特にナッツは単純なんだからあんま特別扱いしてやんなよ。
特別扱い？
してんだろ、思いっきりよ。言ってもナッツはまだまだガキなんだから距離感気をつけろって話だよ。
Softly hits my chest. 家族だからこそYou can't help but be close.
いやそうじゃなくてな。
あずき、もしかして羨ましいの？僕とお兄ちゃんが仲良しなのか？
誰がそんなことで嫉妬するかボケ。調子に乗んじゃねえこのダメ猫が。
大人になった僕にそんな挑発は通じないよ。
てめえ図体と同じくらい態度まででかくなりやがって。
体は関係ないだろ。あずきだって体くらい謙虚になればいいのに。
んだてめえやんのかこら。
そっちがふっかけてきたんでしょ。だったらやってあげるよ。
ま、多少は大人になってもこんなもんよね。これでこそ水無月姉妹ですしね。
And that's how it ends, I guess. Coconut's greater than all Neckles. Some things just don't change.
Nekopara.
Like with that called Chili's tendon.
よう歌唱、休憩入るぞ。
Oh. Good work out there. I'm in the middle of something and respond without turning to face her. Ah, Azuki.
なんだ？
How's Coconut's doing? Chanto. She doing her work alright?
とりあえず一昨日までよりはまともだよ。 仕事は遅いけど失敗するより200倍マシだしな。まああの調子で慣れりゃようやく戦力として数えられんじゃねえか。
そっかそっか。それならよかった。I'm relieved that she's not having a hard time with things. Like Azuki said, she'll get better as time goes on. The important thing now is helping her get to that point.
これも歌唱がナッツのアホの鼻っ柱を折ってくれたおかげだな。
I wasn't trying to take her down a notch or anything. I was just helping her develop her skills a little.
てめえはダメ猫なんだからダメ猫なりにやれってことだろ。それを鼻っ柱を折るってんじゃねえか。キキキ。ナッツに必要だったのはまさにそれだしな。無理すんな。私が言っても聞かねえし。ま、何言ったか知らねえけどいい傾向だろ。
Azuki's never going to get Coconut to open up to her if she keeps saying things like that. Let them work that out on their own though. I know you're watching Coconut, Azuki. You phoned just because you were worried about her, didn't you?
これでも一応一番年上だしな。私がやんなきゃしょうがねえだろ。モンシナとかプルメイなんかはもうほっといても心配だねえけどよ。
Once in the Pulme. These nicknames.
困ったことにナッツはでかいのは体とおっぱいだけだからな。ほんとガキすぎて困ったもんだぜ。
He strikes an annoyed pose. めんどくさい。あ、な、めんどくさそう。そうね。ごめんたくそう。やれ、ポーズ。たくそうにやれれポーズ。I guess it's just how Azuki shows her affection. If you stop being so sarcastic, maybe your sisters will realize that too. She probably just needs some way to hide her embarrassment though. Seems like she has a lot of things to worry about.
もうだいたい察しはつくけどな。ずっと末っ子で甘えっぱなしだったけどだんだん体がでかくなってきたとこにショコバニの2匹が来たからな。頑張ってお姉ちゃんやろうと背伸びしようとした結果があれってとこだろ。てめえもまだまだ子猫ちゃんのくせに不そうなこと考えやがって。一緒になって甘えてりゃいいのに困ったもんだ。
Azuki's being more talkative than usual. Earlier she said that Coconut never listens to her. As the older sister, that must be pretty frustrating for her. She must be in quite a bind since she's never upfront about her feelings. There's no way she'd know them so well if she didn't love them. Seems like the Minazuki family's elder cat girl really is a wonderful sister. I think, sincerely. Onei-chan wa taihen da na.
そうだ、私は大変なんだぞ。さらに店の仕切りまで押し付けられちまうしな。感謝の気持ちにうめえもん食わせてもらいてえもんだぜ。あ、そういやこないだテレビで1杯25,000円の大間マグロ丼が紹介されてたな。
For 200. It's like close to $300 Canadian. Don't change the subject. 25,000 yen for one bowl? Even Misaki's most expensive tuna bowl is only about 5,000 yen. I'm not sure which of the two is actually closer to a normal price now. I guess you have to eat it to really understand. Ja, goro goro shite ageru kara na. Hora, goro goro.
ほら、カショ、やめ。私はそういうキャラじゃねえって。
I never expected that Azuki would be this cute. She's trying desperately not to purr, but her tail's already sticking straight up. I guess it's only natural that cat girl would like to be petted. Continue to pet Azuki as I admire her. But there's no one else around. You can purr if you want.
調子乗んなって。このマジでいい加減に。
あずきったらそんな甘えた声出しちゃって。なんだかんだ言ってやっぱりあずきもお兄ちゃんに甘えたかったんでしょ。
ちっげえよ。おめえみてえな子猫ちゃんと同じにすんじゃねえ。
その子猫ちゃんと同じように喜んでたくせに。
ちげえって。今のは歌唱の手がくせえから出たフレーメンだ、フレーメン。
くせえ、wow.
フレーメンね。あずきのフレーメン顔は可愛いんだね。
この野郎、調子に乗りやがって。
You're going to get violent. Do it upstairs, away from the shop. It's a chuckle to myself, but Azuki's awkward display of affection. I stealthily produced 2 freshly baked apple pies. Delicious.
ネコパラ。
Bye. Yosh, we're just about sold out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery.
お疲れ様でした。人数少ないのにももうだいぶ慣れたわね。
あはは、ショコラとバニラはいつ帰ってくるんだろうね。
ほんとショコラはアホの子だからな。あれで鈴取れたことの方が奇跡だぞ。
鈴なくさなければいいけどね。
Got some things to take care of after this. So can I leave closing up the store to you girls? Azuki, come with me.
はあ？なんで私だけ残業なんだよ。
Overtime.
仲のいいナッツでも連れてきゃいいじゃねえか。
Well, don't be like that. I just need your help.
たく、しょうがねえな。どこのケーキ屋はブラックだな、おい。
Wow. She comes along, putting on a show and acting oh so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. I reflect on that as I tell her to change her clothes. Alright, Cinnamon, I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay?
はーい、任されました。
で、一体どこに行こうってんだ？カショも見慣れねえスーツとか着やがって。さては、あれか？何か謝りに行くのに、私を寝込み悟空にしようってか？そういうのなら、おっぱいキャットのモンシナかナッツのが向いてんだろう。
What's in that? まあいいから。Don't worry about it, just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls, and we walk around the shopping district.
Saっきからそればっかじゃねえか。こんな可愛い猫とデート気分とか、店だったらいくらかかると思ってんだ？
はいはい。You have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. So, must be around here. Around here. あった。Going in this store, Azuki.
は？この店って。
の店に入るぞ。
お待たせいたしました。カーテン開けますね。
ちょっと待て。聞いてねえぞ、こんなの。
She mutters, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Oh, suits you, Azuki. 似合ってるぞ、Azuki.
似合ってるとか似合ってないとか、そういうことじゃなくてだな。
She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this.
ちゃかすんじゃねえよ。私つ素材がいいからだろ。
She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress though. Personality-wise, she's pretty roughed around the edges, but this really accentuates her figure. Even if her figure is that of a munchkin, her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too, though I keep that part to myself.
なんでこんな格好させてんだよ。フルメイならこんなコスプレ喜ぶかもしれねえけど、私だぞ。それにこんな高いドレス買われても困るし。
The store primarily sells dresses, but we're just renting this one today. The place we're headed to has a strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too.
は？ドレスコード？
I take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. That's all, Azuki. Oh, we're here, Azuki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination.
着いたぞって。あ？こんなとこでドレスコードって。こういうとこに来るなら最初から言えっつうの。
We're at the top of Yokohama's pride and joy, its tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night sky. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass. We gently clink our glasses together.
だからってこんなのは想像もしてなかったっつうの。絶対あたふたしてる私を見て楽しんでたろ。歌唱もいい性格してるよ。まったく。
Hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne.
そりゃうめえけどさ。
While puffing out her cheeks, she swirls the champagne around in her mouth, the exact same way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hair too. Azuki looks much more grown up. Beautiful. I honestly believe she is. So famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try this chef's cake at least once in our lives. It's my way of thanking you, Azuki.
Hmm. お礼なんて別にしてもらうほどのことはしてねえよ。
No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. Thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather.
息抜き?
Seems like she's already gotten used to the place. Though she still seems to be a bit miffed. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. だからさ、みんないとコロナ。That's why I figured that you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. She looks at me with widening eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off, but what I said was the absolute truth. It really is a little too much. Maybe it was like came here to taste like the best pastry maker or something like that, because that's like you warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about the younger siblings. Shigure is trying her hardest to keep up with me right now. It seems like Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay though.
箇所
Because that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but I thought things have been going. I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So no, sa. An important part of our family too, you know. You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turned to Azuki and left my glass to her.
箇所ほんとおめえはかっこつけだな。そんなんだからジゴロパティシエとか言われんだぞ。
What? Is that a new name? Jiro?
そんなんだからジゴロパティシエとか言われんだぞ。
Jigoro Patisio. Oh, Gigolo. Oh, Gigolo. Oh my. Gigolo. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, well. She's not wrong about that, Gigolo. We can Gigolo. Despite her sarcasm, you can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently clink our glasses together again.
たまにはこういうのも悪くねえな。
Wait, they clinked their glasses 3 times now. What's the point?
なんかワインに酔っ払っちまったみてえだし。ここにいる間だけはお姉ちゃんの看板置いとくことにするわ。
That's Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. That wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels though.
お兄ちゃんも底辺だな。
Just as tough as being a big sister, I think. お姉ちゃんだって。
ちげえね。
We both empty our glasses in one gulp. Whoa. OP. And followed up with pouring even more champagne into our glasses. That seems like a terrible idea. This is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time.
じゃあその目的のケーキが出てくるまでは普段のお礼ってことで遠慮なく行かせてもらうわ。財布の中身は大丈夫なんだよな。
Oh boy. Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure.
いくらかっこつけても私はお兄ちゃんなんて呼ばねえぞ。歌唱がどうしても呼んでほしいって言うなら考えなくもねえけどよ。
Wow. I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing.
ま、そういうことにしといてやるよ。
She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. This time, Azuki is the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response.
じゃあ改めて大事な家族に乾杯。
Kanpai. We look out over the day's dazzling skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone.
Ah, 懐かしの我が家に帰ってきたな。やっぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな。
I should kind of wonder why her clothes are like that. It's like a sailor clothes, sailor crew. She doesn't go to school, so.
Ma, シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ。
I hope that helped you blow off some steam.
ああ、おかげさまでな。いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。礼は言っとくよ。
Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to the place she's familiar with.
そっちこそ何か参考にはなったのかよ。なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
Expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. You think about it, there's no way we could compete with them.
ちげえね。
Well, we could try to copy the taste though. But of course, someone like me, who's gotten his experience through baking at home, will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
Nanda? Trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直な感想だよ。バカ。
As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the stone store's door.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして。明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな。特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから手がかかって目が離せねえし、あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと。歌唱がうまいこと調子乗せたんだから責任取ってちゃんとおだててやれよ。
Sweet talker. What? She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. 別におだってるとかそんなつもりじゃない。
あずき、お兄ちゃん。
Coconut standing there wide-eyed.
ナッツ、なんでまだここに。
シラパ。
お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまで歌ってるってどういうこと？お兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
ちょっと待って。Calm down. Oh. Hey, Hish. Coconut, you got the wrong idea.
あずきだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. As she bites down on her lip, I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. Mazui. I doubt she'll listen now, even if we try to clear things up. This is a critical situation. If I don't choose my words carefully.
いや、だから、今のはちげんだっつってんだろ。そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっから、くだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？最低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。
いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな。感触起こしてねえで、こっちの話聞けっつーの。
うるさい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ。大きいのは態度ばっかり。器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
What? Coconuts, calm down. It's really not how it seemed.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Azuki cuts me off and takes a step towards Coconut.
おい、ナッツ。いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか？意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから、たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。こんな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。大事な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Well, that's over the line, Coconut. Wow.
あずき。
She holds her cheek, bewildered. Can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock.
おめえはよ、どんな時だろうが、言っていいことと悪いことの区別もつかねえのか？
それは。
そんなんだからガキって言われるのが本気でわかんねえのか
？Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut, steadfast.
僕だって。
Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There is a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance.
ってえな、あのバカ猫が。
There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worry the most about Coconut.
うるせえよ。くそ。別に私だって 手なんか出すつもりじゃ。
Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. And I gently pet Azuki as these emotions churn inside of her. Oromosa. A while back I tried to help Shigure and we ended up getting into a huge fight. This situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret. Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation.
箇所。
I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails. Damn. I peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chances you will have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that?
いいわけねえだろ。んな分かりきったこと聞いてどうすんだよ。
Ah. そうだな。Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go find Coconut. Azuki wa Coconuts no Nei-chan daro? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me.
言われなくたって分かってるし。
So no. Guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile.
たく、箇所はほんと意外に暑苦しいよな。くせえこと平気で言うカッコつきだし。でもありがとな。おかげさまでへこんでる場合じゃなくなったわ。
It's just another thing that Big Sister has to deal with.
そうだな。お姉ちゃんは大変だ。
She nods, smiling just as always.
じゃあダメな妹を探しに行きますか。
Yeah, we have to find her quick. Right, good. Let's get it. Aganaito na. The deep breath. I put a hand on the shop's door. And, pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. I find her at last, standing by a railing at an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me and her familiar long hair streams down it. Hearing my footsteps, she turns to face me.
お兄ちゃん。
Her heterochromatic eyes are red and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. I had a lot I was going to say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut. Really. Ontoni. I laid my honest feelings out and breathed a deep, relieved sigh.
お兄ちゃん。
She lays her face back down on the railing. The sounds of her muffled sobs echo throughout the park. Silently, I stand beside Coconut, and we gaze at the pitch-black sea and night sky together.
分かってるんだ。僕がダメなのくらい。お兄ちゃんに教えてもらってようやくほんのちょっと役に立つくらいだって。
She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight being reflected off the water's surface. Her voice is frail and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coconut to talk.
僕は本当に体が大きいだけで何の役にも立ててなくて、シナモンにもメープルにも年下のショコラやバニラにも、あんなこと言われた小豆にだって全然かなわないって分かってるんだ。分かってるから頑張ってるんだ。でもうまくいかないんだもん。僕だってお兄ちゃんやしぐれちゃんの役に立ちたいんだ。でもあんな風に言われたらさ、僕だって
She wraps her fists tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. It's hard to see her in so much pain, knowing that I can't do anything. Coconuts. I understand that nothing I say will reach her now. Words won't help, but...
お兄ちゃん。
Put my arms around her trembling shoulders, tenderly brush her cheek. She might be bigger than any of the other cat girls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like I'll break her if I hug her too tight. As if giving her my strength, I embrace her and whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Ittataro. Ittataro. You're always so impatient, Coconut.
お兄ちゃん。
Her voice is much calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chocola might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messes up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maple says rude things to customers too. Cinnamon always spaces out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. With a wry smile, continue to look at the speechless Coconut. Azuki is always so sarcastic, and it causes a lot of problems. Even Shigure pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. And of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better.
お兄ちゃん。
Coconut, you may be a little insecure, vain, and clumsy. But when it comes to physical strength, you have everyone beat, and you're always trying your hardest.
そんな、僕なんか全然頑張ってるうちに入らないから。
I bring her close and firmly brace her shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, cat girl, doesn't matter. Everyone has good and bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the other cat girls because of their falls? You and Azuki are always fighting, but do you really hate her?
それは嫌いじゃない。そんなことで嫌になんかなれないよ。
Coconut murmurs, her voice shaking, as tears drip down her cheeks. だよな。俺も。I wouldn't either. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least that's how I feel.
お兄ちゃん。
Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious family of the Minazuki family, aren't you? At the very least, I consider you to be my younger sister, just like Shigure is. Even if you hate me, okay?
お兄ちゃん。 ごめんなさい。さっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい。家族じゃないなんて、騙したなんて、僕、そんなこと少しも思ってないよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも何よりも大事な家族なのに、あんなこと言ってごめんなさい。
Trickle of tears becomes a river. And she begins to wail, repeating "Gomenasai" over and over again. With Coconut's head nestled against me, I gently rub her cheek. Hugging her tighter, I try to stop her from trembling.
さっきのだって分かってる。分かってるんだ。あずきはすごく口が悪いけど、僕のこと何も言わずにいつも助けてくれてるって。喧嘩ばっかりしちゃうけど、でも大好きなお姉ちゃんなんだよ。これであずきに嫌われちゃっても嫌いになんてなれないくらい好きなんだよ。
I gently wipe the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Does it still hurt where Azuki hit you?
こんなのなんともないよ。きっとあずきの心の方が何倍も痛かったから。僕、あずきに謝らなくちゃ。もう許してもらえないかもしれないけど、でもちゃんと謝りたいよ。
Crying gets louder. She begins to howl over and over again. だってさ。 Azuki. I take my hand off Coconut's cheek and turn around.
この距離なんだから聞こえてるに決まってんだろ。
あずき。
Their usual nonchalant attitude. She snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment.
ほんとに手のかかるバカ猫だな、おめえは。
She approaches Coconut as she speaks.
ごめんなさい。ひどいこと言ってごめんなさい。
あんなこと言われたからって家族の縁が切れるわけがねえだろうが、このバカ猫が。血がつながってるとかつながってねえとかそういうもんじゃねえだろ。おめえは私の妹なんだよ。たとえナッツが認めなくてもおめえは私の妹なんだ。
Even though what made this happen was kind of dumb, I still have to say it's a nice scene. Ooh.
「どんなに喧嘩しようが何を言い合おうが関係ねえ。それでも無条件に許せるんだから家族なんだろ、私たちは。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい、お姉ちゃん。
They hug each other tightly, putting aside all their issues, and don't let each other go.
私が悪かった。許してくれ。ナッツが頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。だからもうピーピー泣くんじゃねえよ。妹泣かせる姉貴とか最低もいいとこだろうが。
そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
たく手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ、ナッツは。
Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face, as she gently pats Coconut again and again. It was a pretty eventful night. I'm glad that they were able to make up in the end. So I tried to hold back my own tears and look on at Azuki and Coconut. As they continue to embrace each other. It's gotten really late. I look at the time and see that it's already past 11 p.m.
ごめんなさい。僕が余計な時間を取らせたから。
別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし、いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。
今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。
うるせえ、私はいっつも優しいんだよ。
she says, embarrassed, and snorts slyly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Why don't you stay at my place tonight?
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって私らを代わりにしようってか？そんな手に乗るほど私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。
代わりってお兄ちゃん、それって。
No, I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making the rest up.
ま、確かに今から帰るのも面倒だし、それならナッツと一緒でも仕方ねえかな。
本当に？
One of those eyes.
じゃあ、あずきのことギューってしながら寝てあげるね。
Oh, wow.
よし、てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。
じゃあ腕枕で妥協するから。
腕枕。
姉妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。
おいカショ、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
I don't know. She seems pretty similar to Shigure if you ask me, really. I mean, Shigure is kind of a bro-con, so it's not a good comparison in my opinion.
言われてみればそうだったな。
でしょ？だから今日は一緒に寝ようね、お姉ちゃん。
わかった。今日だけはな。
はい、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
今日だけ。The stars in the night sky twinkle down on us, three Minazukis, as we cheerfully make our way home.
ショコラが生きて戻りましたよ。
Well, looks like she still has the bell, so I guess they survived. They did it.
辛かったですよ。本当に辛かったですよ、ご主人様。
Oh, yosh. Okairi. I catch Chocola as she flies into my arms.
しぐれ、ただいま戻りました。久しぶりの我が家にただいま。
我が家。Oh, Shigure もバニラもおかえり。The pair continues past me into the house.
3人ともおかえり。お疲れ様。
その様子だとなんとか大丈夫だったみたいね。
なんとか。それは大変でしたけども、一時は往生しかけた、マジで。
大変だったんだな。Shigure Vanilla sounds serious. They got this really solemn air about them. Well, I guess I'll have to reward Shigure personally.
あれ、あずにゃんとココちゃんは？2人ならキッチンの方で。
何すんだよバカマンチカン。僕が卵割ってるのくらい見えてるでしょ。
うるせえこの長毛種が。 てめえのでけえケツが邪魔だからぶつかっちまったんだよ。
もうあずきとココナッツは神聖な兄様の厨房で喧嘩などして、ココちゃんもあずにゃんももっと仲良くすればいいのにね。あの2匹はしゃあない。ああいう生き物なんだよ、ショコラ。
Yeah. They're getting along just in their own way. Seeing those two fight is, in a weird way, kind of cute. I watched the two go at it through the order window.
もう素直じゃないんだからな。ギュッてしちゃうぞお姉ちゃん。えいぶぎゅー。
はい。
てめえ。おい、うぜえからやめろっつうの。離せこら。
嬉しいくせに。ほらほらぐるぐるぐる。何があったの？あの2匹。
いつの間にか昔みたいにお姉ちゃんって呼んでるけどね。でも仲良さそうだからいいんじゃないかな。そうそう、よくわかんないけど仲良しが一番だよ。笑う角には服着たれってね。ショコラの能天気キャラはこういう時は癒されるんだけどね。バニラ、思い出すのはやめましょう。
Guess something really did happen, huh?
また次回の更新の時まで。また次回があるんだね。困ったものよ。
ほら尻尾立ってるよピーンって。すごい。
ちげえし、これはフレーメン反応だし。
Hey, you two, save it for the after work. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get ready to open up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm reminded of that saying. Move over to Azuki and Coconut. You certainly seem to have made up and rubbed their heads, messing up their hair. Kusha 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 to. Kusha kusha. My sister.
ネコパラ。
Oh no. Is that the calm after the storm? Oh boy. A few days after Chocola and Vanilla returned.
いらっしゃいませ。新しい鈴になったショコラがお出迎えいたします。ショコラ、鈴自体は変わってないから分かりづらいよ。にゃにゃ、言われてみれば。じゃあ新しくなったショコラがお出迎えいたします。ショコラはほんと愛すべき猫だね。ほんと愛してる。
愛してる。
こんないい天気の日にはジュレを使ったクレープフルーツケーキはいかがですか？
I think I might be done for this game for today. Probably. See ya. Bye bye.